Hello everybody, my name is Sumit. I am a senior undergraduate from Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, pursuing Bachelor's of Technology in Chemical Engineering.
Recently, I am working on a project related to simulation studies of biodiesel production plant, where we are producing biodiesel from waste cooking oil. During my sophomore year, I was invited by Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, where I was among the top 5 Indian students to carry out an in-plant training at the natural gas processing plant in Hazira. During my juniors, I was also invited by Indian Oil Corporation Limited to undergo a project on the simulation studies of their crude distillation unit, mineral turpentine oil column, along with the project on calculating and mitigating fouling in their preheat train heat exchangers at their petroleum refinery in Panipat. Recently, I was given an opportunity to participate in the Education Week program of International Petroleum Technology Conference held in Bangkok, Thailand, where I worked on a project on development of thin bed reservoir and was among the top 67 students selected worldwide from more than 1500 candidates.
Since childhood, science has interested me profoundly. An exhilarating career in the field of energy has always been my dream. As a student of chemical engineering with a keen interest in energy sector, better understanding of the industry becomes a necessity and of prime importance. Gastech would be a professionally rewarding experience, and it would let me witness first-hand latest development in the world of natural gas, which is bound to be an essential part of future fuel mix equation. Listening to the various keynote speakers is a great way to learn, but many a times a hallway conversation can be even more rewarding. Gastech would allow me to meet and interact with industry leaders and other like-minded compatriots, exchange ideas with them and thoughts as well. If lucky enough, I may find an opportunity to work on some of their ongoing projects as a result of those conversations. The diverse nature of the conference and the unique blend of experience which Gastech has to offer me will let me gain a broad exposure and would give me a huge insight into the natural gas industry. It would also help me shape my personality and widen the spectrum of my thoughts, giving me a broader perspective.
The three qualities that best sums me up would certainly be team player, loyal, and hardworking. The happenings that proves this are the experience that I am having of various important managerial positions and teamwork. For example, I have been elected as the Vice President of Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers Student Chapter at Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology. I was also selected as the event manager of the cultural festival of my institute named Kaltaran. I have always been honest and loyal to my colleagues from the very starting, and this is the reason that I have been elected to such key positions. I am hardworking and I don't leave things for future and try not to meet the deadlines. The best example to support this fact is that I am the topper of my batch with a GPA of 9.55 out of 10. Since the shale gas knocked the door in early 21st century, the gas industry has been on the positive slope no matter what being the condition of oil or other alternatives. Projects like underground coal gasification, integrated gasification combined cycle and CCS itself proves the world's appeal to switch to gas for generating power. Lynn Good, the CEO of Duke Energy, in one of our interviews with Fortune, says that the discovery of shale natural gas and the additional supply of natural gas that has been discovered over the last 7 to 8 years is a fundamental shift in the supply and demand, and not a temporary one. By 2040, I think natural gas is gonna replace oil at a position on which oil presently is, and will compete with the alternatives in all major energy sectors, be it motor transport, power generation, or engines. In these next 25 years of time, the world is definitely going to experience some great research which is going to eradicate the unawareness of the advantages of the natural gas and the very few limitations breathing presently. The energy leader whom I admire the most is Ms. Gina Judah. She is currently the general manager of Chevron's Southern Africa business. Her other Chevron positions include president of the Chevron Environmental Management Company and GM Reservoir and Production Engineering for Chevron Energy Technology Company. She'll be the 2017 president of the Society of Petroleum Engineers International, who started in SP leadership as a student section officer. I have listened to almost all of her interviews and read many of her sayings. What I appreciate the most of her is that she acknowledges the importance of learning in petroleum sector and believes in focusing on the students from the very basics. Her sense of belief in the woman to be a part of petroleum industry at par with men is also worth admiring. Janine has been recognized for her university support and advocacy for women engineers by the Petroleum Department, Texas A&M College of Engineering, and the Society of Women Engineers. She is a frequent speaker on industry issues including technology, innovation, and risk, as well as diversity and career development.
At last, I would like to say that I truly appreciate this opportunity to apply for the student program at Gastech